Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a first impressions of Morphe's brand new foundation that they're going to be launching. I'm really excited to dive in and share with you guys my genuine and honest thoughts. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, turn on those post notifications down below, and keep on watching as we see what this hype is about this new Morphe foundation.
You are now rocking with
Brittany, bitch. Alright guys, so today we're going to be talking about Morphe's brand new foundation, and I got the beautiful PR package. Makeup by Shayla was the face of it. She looks absolutely gorgeous in this. Her skin is radiating, it is glowing, and I don't know if you guys could see, I love that they kept like texture on her face and they made it look extremely realistic. So this is called the Soft Focus Foundation, and there are going to be a total of 40 shades launching. Now, Morphe went ahead and sent me a PR package with only a total of 3 shades, and they tried themselves to match me. I fluctuate throughout the year with so many different shades. I go from being really tan sometimes to extremely pale. So I'm going to try my best to find a shade within these 3 that fit me, and then we're going to try this foundation out. So I wanted to show you guys the packaging. I want to just take a minute to talk about this. It is in a glass bottle, and I really like that Morphe went for the more expensive look. I want to show you guys the other foundation Morphe has as well. So this one was in like a plastic little tube, and even though it's super cute and I feel like I did really like this foundation, it was more of that matte finish, I do like that they went with something just a little bit more expensive. They're definitely trying to up their brand, I feel, and just expand and show us more quality products. So this is definitely a smart move from Morphe. Now, I do want to talk about the price really quickly. So this foundation is going to retail you for a total of $20, which seems extremely affordable. Obviously, I'm going to be able to tell you guys what I think about the foundation itself once I apply it, but $20 for this foundation, and you are getting this really nice glass bottle. All right, so inside they included this little handy dandy book, which kind of tells me everything that it's promising. So it has hyaluronic acid. Now, I do want to take a minute and talk about hyaluronic acid. This is a really good property to have in a foundation. A lot of the foundations that I love or concealers have hyaluronic acid. It just creates moisture boost to the face, and it's going to create that supple, plump skin. So this is a great quality to find in foundation. So it says it has vitamin E, delivers antioxidant protection, pore blurring pigments, diffuse the look of imperfections. I am all about a foundation that is going to blur my imperfections. I've broken out a lot this past year just from this whole quarantine and eating like garbage, as well as wearing masks. So I feel like anything that can blur imperfections is something that I love. It is a natural buildable coverage. So going into this, I already know that I'm not going to get like the most intense coverage right away, but it is going to be able to build. Long wearing, sweatproof, and transfer proof. Transfer proof, I always hear that, and I don't know how I feel about that because it always scares me. Like when I touch people or hug people, I always feel like I'm gonna get my face on them. So that's definitely very interesting. It's free of oils, fragrances, and parabens. I love that. And it's a luxurious formula that was crafted in Italy. So I absolutely love everything that it's promising. I love that it was manufactured in Italy. I feel like that's really interesting. Let's go ahead, let's dive in. So I have 3 shades here, and they range from medium 11, medium 10, and medium 12. And I'm gonna go ahead and swatch all of these on my face, and then I'm gonna choose the best one. So this one right here is medium 10. I'm gonna go ahead and just put a little bit on my face so you guys could see. So it's really nice. It feels really nice on the skin. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very impressed with how it feels. Let me go ahead and do medium 11 next to it so you guys can get a better idea. Now, one thing that I do hate is that I can't show you guys all of the shades. I think that when I do reviews, there's nothing that I love more than being able to have like every single shade, even if it's darker shades, so that I could show you guys exactly how they oxidize on the face, what they look like. So I'm doing the best that I can. This one right now, when I put it on, it was a little bit more on the yellow side, but it already oxidized to like a warmer shade. So this one's 10, this one's 11. Let's see what 12 is about. I can already tell that 12 is a lot warmer. So this is 12 right here, and I can already tell that's a little bit more on the warmer side, but it looks like it's closest, in my opinion, to what my skin color is right now. So I think out of all of them, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try 12. So Morphe is also launching this bad boy right here. This is a really cool brush. I'm gonna apply my foundation with it. It's called the E69 or 63 brush, I apologize. And it's going to retail you for $16, as well as this sponge right here, which we're also gonna be using, and this one retails for $10. I'm gonna apply a little bit of this foundation onto the brush, and I'm using medium 12 for anyone who's wondering. Okay. So I really like this brush. Oh, wow, that looks really nice, guys. So I'm gonna apply it to half my face so you guys can get an idea. Wow. This foundation, it feels really hydrating on the skin, but at the same time, very lightweight. It's kind of hard to explain, but I really like the way it's feeling. And I like this brush. I don't know if you guys saw, but I had like a lot of like little imperfections there that it just kind of blurred completely. So I am definitely getting that like blur effect that it's promising. I see that. Okay, so let's apply the rest. So I like on the forehead, sometimes when I use a foundation that's a little bit too heavy, I get very cakey on the top of my forehead. So what I'm loving about this foundation is that it's actually keeping my skin looking very plump and supple, but it's giving me that soft filter focus that it's promising in the description. And this brush is nice. Like, I didn't think I could ever love a brush applying my foundation. I'm such a sponge person, but I have to say that the way it's applying is actually really nice. It feels good on the skin. This is the foundation on my face. I didn't do the side because I want to show you guys what is happening here. I'm getting full coverage, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. The way that it looks, I don't know, I'm gonna try to get like a little closer. It looks like natural skin, but with a full coverage type of application. I have to say, looking in the mirror right now, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous foundation. I'm really impressed with this formula. Let me just show you guys. I look like death here. So this side has nothing on it. See all the imperfections? This side had pretty much the same thing. I had dark circles under the eyes, and it just literally gave me the most flawless finish. So what I wanna do is, because I say it's buildable, I wanna just pack one more layer on this side just so you guys can get a little bit better of an idea of how that looks and if it's cakey or what exactly that does. This is, you know, I feel like maybe because I'm getting married soon, I'm like constantly thinking about weddings, but this would be a really good foundation for a bride because it's giving you like full coverage without looking super over the top, you know, crusty. It almost has like a natural glow to it because of that hyaluronic acid property. I am so impressed. I literally look like death on this side, and this side is like flawless. And this is why I wanted to show you guys. I wanted you guys to be able to see what this foundation is promising to do and what it's actually doing for my face. So what I'm gonna do is I'm basically going to just set it with powder off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and just give you guys my final thoughts on this foundation. As of right now, I'm really, really impressed with how this looks. All right, guys, so I went off camera and I just applied my regular setting powder. I didn't add any concealer or contour. That's why I look so pale right now. But I wanted to give it the full effect of how I would pretty much set my foundation. And I just want to talk about this, guys. There is radiance kind of coming through this foundation. Doesn't look super cakey. Although I set it with powder, it still looks very beautiful on the skin. It's giving my skin like this natural, soft focus, filtered effect without looking over the top cakey or maybe too matte. So what are my thoughts on this foundation? I'm absolutely impressed, guys. It is beautiful. I don't know if we can like take a minute to like reminisce on the fact that you guys saw my skin before, and it's not that it was bad, but it was very uneven. And right now it just looks and it matches my skin. Like it matches me so perfectly. And I love how it oxidized on the skin. It didn't pull too warm, it didn't pull too orange. It's like the perfect shade for me. So overall, it has hyaluronic acid, which I love because it kept my skin plump and supple. It doesn't smell like anything. It doesn't have any fragrances. And I love that it said it didn't have oils because I've been breaking out like crazy, and I feel like a lot of products that have like those oils, or when they sit and they kind of separate, are what's causing that breakout. And it's only $20. That to me is just really mind-blowing because a good foundation is really hard to come by. And I think Morphe is really killing it right now with the products that they've been launching recently. I am so impressed. So with that being said, guys, this product is definitely verified by me. Once again, I just want to mention, this is not sponsored, this is not paid. I genuinely really like this foundation. So this product is going to launch at Ulta on 1/31 and then at Morphe.com on 2/16. So if you guys are interested in purchasing this foundation, you guys can also use my code BrittanyBear at checkout, and that will give you an additional 10% off. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys liked my first impressions, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.